request certain items from us.
And with just having the new gymnasium redone, the timing with, the turnaround for winter sports is right when they're looking to have it, so that we,
One time or multiple?
I believe it's over the weekend, right?
Just one.
Different timing, different circumstances, potentially, but I just think.
Was that explained to them?
Not yet,
The timing?
I just wanted to.
Is this a no to everybody, even though, we don't know anything about it yet? I guess we're gonna have to wait for another hour.
So, what do you,
Well, executive session, we're gonna get some details or something. I don't know.
So it's exactly what was described. They use semi-professional wrestlers. It's an organization out of Scranton that sets up these kinds of events. The individual that reached out to us said they did it in a high school in Long Island and it was very successful, I guess financially for them. So they thought they would look at high schools locally to host the event as well. Like I said, it's a for-profit thing.
Which is why we, even if we.
Which is another thing,
We would approve,
but
the recommendation from us is that it's not a good time or opportunity.
no, it's not a good time. It's right before basketball season. Now, of course, they said if anything happened to the facility or the floor, God forbid, they would, I mean, they're responsible for it. They would provide insurance, et cetera. But it would still put us in a tight spot right before basketball season, et cetera. That's the only use of, my thing is, and being that it is a for-profit. Now, I've been at schools that have brought these in as fundraisers. And they've used different organizations as a fundraiser in the spring, after basketball season's over, that kind of thing.
That was my thought.
District at all?
If it's for profit, maybe a percentage of the profit,
That's
make it more palatable.
Well, that's what I'm
The ticket
saying.
sales.
That's the only thing I haven't heard yet. Would it benefit the district at all?
No,
In any
I
way?
don't,
Then, to me, it makes sense almost if I mean,
yeah, other than just having a
Just being that it's
community,
brought to
other
the
than
board right
just,
now, it's something to sit and think about.
just,
down the road.
other than just
potentially,
having a
because
community
that's what
event.
I'm saying, we had the form come in, we want to make sure that we go about it properly, and we don't recommend it at this point, due to the timing and the nature of the event, but we may potentially look down the road if it is a fundraising opportunity, but that's where we're at.
I don't know if Mr. Hershey remembers, but we had Andre the Giant here in mid, some little people. We did, back in like 1984.
We used to do the donkey basketball games,
Yeah.
those kinds of things. But those were all, yeah.
I never do your mind.
I got the yearbook, I'll show you.
Was it a big hit?
Remember, we used to do movies in the auditorium. One of Bruce Lee's Game of Death, we had it played.
Yeah, this is not district sponsored, those are district sponsored, but that's just in case,
I can remember, it was this big.
just in case.
The good old days.
These are local, these aren't professional wrestlers like Andre the Giant. These are
Well,
like.
there's lots of what happened, it wasn't just that.
It's amateurs.
Yes.
It's amateurs.
Okay, so are we allowed then? Does that work?
maybe schedule for the spring, if it's easier for spring.
Sure.
I don't know why you guys are so contrary. That's my job, remember?
After that, we just have this substitute list. I don't know if we have any new yet. We just had the one? Okay, one came in today?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we do have coaches. We did find a high school wrestling coach, a junior high coach who was also the coach last year, and then our girls junior high basketball coach. So those are the three recommendations there. The wrestling position, but we could discuss more in personnel. So, and after after that, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we do have one more personnel, that's the adjustment of days, which we'll also discuss. In personnel, this is an adjustment of the number of days for an employee from 184 to 194 due to similarities of job duties that other staff members equal to this person have that this person currently does not. So, and then we have our volunteer approval and informational items. And that's after we get. Okay. Oh,
Never mind.
yes, I apologize. Thank you, Rose. We were approached by some athletic coaches regarding their concern for equipment being stored properly, and they would like to, well, they asked us if they could secure some funds through their parent groups to donate towards the construction of a shed down where there's next to the field house, there's currently a steel structure that's open to the elements on either end, but it is covered. But we have equipment, the track and football equipment that's sitting on the ground. It's on pallets, but it's right on top of the ground. So they're looking at doing something like a 30 by 30, 30 by 40 foot shed down there that can store all the equipment for multiple teams.
Where would it be situated again?
If you're walking down to the stadium, it would be to the left of the clubhouse.
So on the back side where the bathroom is.
Exactly. Correct.
So would there be, I'm just thinking from a baseball standpoint, if they run up to the distance, because I was actually thinking right behind the backstop there, a small shed for baseball.
We're also looking into other smaller storage units.
Yeah.
So we could house some of that stuff as well. It's more specific to a certain area. Okay,
The prices that you got for that again, did it include the procurement of permits as well?
No, not at all.
It was just for these?
Just for materials. 30 by 40 by 10.
It's actually, the quote is for a 40 by 40 by 10.
Is-
Those
These
pictures
are
are just
other
examples.
samples.
Yeah, those are just examples from.
This is the quote here. This quote was 17,800. This was a 40 by 40. Wow,
It was
this-
what, 40 by 40?
Yeah, by 10.
Hold on.
So if you guys are okay with it, we'd like to move forward, communicate with coaches through Bob and Joe Dunda to get this underway.
So the estimate was 25,000 and they were gonna pitch in a certain portion.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
So I know the one group.
Yeah, and then.
Well, that was without concrete, I don't know, if that was a
Yeah, that,
high
I mean,
estimate,
it's
I'm
just to build
guessing,
the
right?
barn, we would have to add in to build a concrete pad on there.
And then probably want some lights, and I think that was just the basic build.
Yeah, how about we get the exact numbers before we,
We're asking for permission to go out and get some
Go ahead.
of those numbers.
yeah, but I mean, if we were to ask around locally here ourselves, I know a guy, what I'm talking about is, we gotta be all on the same page, you know. Thank you.
Right, there's, looking at that shed quick, that's probably from Pioneer Full Buildings.
I don't know, but Justin Collins got some of these. Bob,
It's at-
this one,
it's at the
this one here is from Armada, which is down in Central PA.
Same country.
So,
But at that price range, even at the 17, we do have to get several companies to quote it. We don't have to bid it formally because it's under 20,100, I think is the rate.
Well, I
But
think we all
I
think
don't
it's
think
good.
it'll be
Yeah.
at 20.
Yeah.
Number one, it's a good idea, we just gotta get some prices,
And then-
we'll talk to you, we're gonna talk to you, like you said.
And the booster club will be to fund at least some portion, we don't know how much exactly, right? Is that,
yes,
did they have a
they're
set?
still working on that right now,
Well,
how much they would make a donation to the district toward the cost of this. But we needed to talk to you first to see if we have permission to look into this further and get some
Here's an actual price.
more definite pricing and logistics and everything.
Good idea. What about our shop classes?
We
Constructing.
started
something
there.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's how it came about initially with, you know, getting some volunteer work, utilizing some of our, you know, technology ed courses to go down and actually have some hands-on experience with it, but depending on the type of structure we want to use and the level of expertise that we need is like advisable. Or, and actually the costs that are associated with just getting materials for something that they might be able to do, rather than going with like a full one or something like that, was much more expensive.
Old-fashioned barn raising. You ready?
I just want to make a suggestion to them.
I'll bring the hammers.
Going to open house at the high school, and it's been many years. Not being from Western Wayne and getting lost, trying to find teachers. Would it be hard to just get little nameplates and stick them above every teacher's room? The ones that you can slide names in and out, so if a teacher moves, and then that way when we're looking for Mrs. or Mr. So-and-so, it's a lot easier. And I'm asking, so where's this next teacher?
Or a list with it.
Something, yeah, that would, I think, and I'm not the only one, I'm walking around, there's others, Western Wayne grads are, I don't know where to go and who to find where. I think it would be a simple way to,
At the
Make it a
elementary
little easier.
schools, we used to have the names there, you just put your own thing out.
and there's a few teachers that had that up at the high
Yeah.
school, which was
Or you can
nice.
have a list, you know, with the numbers.
Something, I think the names just above would be the easiest, because you can just switch them on every
Maps
year.
that we distribute, correct?
Right, yeah, they're the numbers,
With the
but,
numbers.
but
The
we could
room number
include,
should be
we
attached.
could absolutely include the names, sure,
Right?
yes.
But we will, we'll definitely.
I think it would be helpful, at least for, have something when the parent-teachers conferences. That's the next one.
We're gonna give you a guide.
It's-
I got lost.
It changes.
Yeah, unless it's like a
Take them in
situation.
AP biology, room 505. and that was it. But I was, I quit going with that. Quit going with that.
Not a problem.
High school and middle school, I think, are the two biggest that.
All right, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. We'll break for executive session.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it now, I missed it in the beginning.
That's all right, go ahead if you want.
Okay,
It's
quick.
up to you.
I'll do it quick. Thank you so much for giving the subs keys in the high school. We now give our firstborn and our key, and we get a key for the room. That's wonderful. Mrs. Donahue, I love those new books, because my daughter could bring home this skinny little book, and not this big, heavy thing to put in her backpack. So that alone helps. Subs, I would really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm allowed to, if you're allowed to, but I would love to know if I'm going to the classroom, is there a kid who's diabetic? The other day, a kid walks in late, like, where were you? He goes, at the nurse. I said, do you have a note? He said, I'm diabetic, I always go. And I just felt so stupid. I wish we'd know those kids, the kids who have ADD, who are dangerous, who, you know, or if they're bad, or if they're autistic. I mean, it would be great to know the difference. Are you a bad student, or you're autistic and you can't help yourself? That would be helpful. Okay.
I want to speak to that because my son has some issues, and I know when we go to those open houses or whatever, I make sure that, we make sure, my wife and I make sure that the teachers know. So,
You can.
yeah, for that instance, I'm sure, so.
Teachers, but when I go in, I don't know. Do you know what I'm
Can the
saying?
teacher leave, are they allowed to leave something with their lesson plan saying X, Y, Z, or is that not allowed?
That's been an issue forever. It's a HIPAA law that we can't like leave in, you know, a list of medical conditions. It's against the law to do that. You know, the subs have to, you know, go and to the nurse and say, or to, you know, whatever, is there somebody I should be aware of? But that's a real issue. It has been for a long time because the HIPAA law doesn't allow you to do that.
Maybe if you ask individual parent, well, that's only for health, but, you know, kids who are, you know,
Would the student roster allow for a demarcation of, well, this one has a 504 or an IEP, which would then give you an opportunity to go talk to the nurse? You don't have to actually
but
speak
still,
of a
it's the
specific,
HIPAA.
you know?
It's still a HIPAA thing for me.
Well, you just said that you'd have to go to the nurse to find out if there was an issue,
Yeah,
so.
if the, like, if
it
the
would-
student would, you know, the student could ask. There is, I mean, the teachers have the access, you know, online,
but I'm just going into a different class every day. I don't know. It just, you know, a couple times a year, and it was just, I just felt bad the other day. He was, oh, I'm a diabetic. My blood, someone says, I feel, my blood sugar's down. Can I go to the nurse? I'm, oh God, you need somebody to take you, you know, and just things like that.
If there's a way we can find out to assist in any way, I mean, we'll take a look at it, definitely. But,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I mean, there are some hiccups with
Yeah,
the law
it
that
is.
prevent us, but if there's something we can do with access, you know, having so many different substitutes come in and
I
out,
know.
it's very difficult, we have to be very careful with
I know.
confidentialities, so
I know.
it's something to consider though.
I know. The parent pickup that you're talking about at a sporting event, let's say, I have something to do and I realize at the last minute, oh, I don't have to do this and I can make it to my child's game. Could I bring that sign sheet to the coach? Oh, love you most. Okay. And, oh, that's it. And not for anything, but those of us who sub. Now, there's a very lack of substitutes. Donut?
Thank you.
Donut?
Tell her we have a wellness policy.
There's what? Oh, no, this is a bribery policy. And I know it's hard to say, okay, we'll give you guys more money per day. However, I know there's, you want one? You can have this. I don't think anyone. And you know, to up the amount of pay that the subs get per day is one thing. But now there's so limited subs. I mean, when I go on there's so many teachers out every day, and there's a teacher covering classes constantly. What I'm asking for is, I know the teachers get paid quite a bit to do a prep period, their prep period, but maybe we can get 15 to do a prep period, because every time I've been here so far, I'm covering on my prep period, or what the prep period would be. And so you're not losing any money by doing that, because if a teacher in there, it has to be covered. The class has to be covered. So a teacher or a sub. So you save in that little for the sub, but I'm just asking for that little bit. And it's really half of what a teacher would get. So think you're saving that money. No. Hopefully you think you're right. And then,
So what are you looking at?
15,
money-wise?
because I think this teachers get about 30 something per prep period.
For the prep period?
Yeah,
That you
so-
would be covering?
When they're covering for someone else, they get.
Right. Right,
So
usually
some
my class is here,
planning
I'm covering
period-
at the other end of the school, but,
Planning period's getting taken away, that they would be compensated like the teachers are.
Oh, I see what
For
you're saying.
covering that course, when they should be under plan.
and even in the elementary school, I know if there's not a teacher there, they split the class into 3 different classes. If there's 4 teachers, I guess they get 6 kids each extra all day. And if, I know the teachers get compensated, but the subs do not. And those 6 kids are, it's a lot of kids.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We do appreciate all you do for us.
There you go. Thanks so much.
Do a
Thank
great
you.
job.
Red, white, and blue day.
Thank you. You did good.